Hey there, it's Anna Runyon, founder and CEO of Classy Career Girl, and welcome. Today we are talking about how to create an annual business plan for 2017. And I wanted to do this topic, one, because I love getting the behind the scenes of other people's businesses and really diving deep into figuring out like what are they doing, what actions are they taking, and I like being really authentic and keeping like open books with you guys. So I wanted to talk about our business here and how we go about creating our annual plans. We actually have done this. We've sat down as a team and put together our plan for the year, and I want to kind of walk you through that process because I know when I was starting our business here at Classy Career Girl in the very beginning, like 6 or 7 years ago, I had no idea how to create an annual plan, and it seemed like I had new ideas like every month about new things I wanted to do with my business and new products and new services and new markets I wanted to go after, and I felt like I was all over the place. And looking back, I was all over the place. There was like no consistency. My brand was all over the place. And so now if you have watched Classy Career Girl at all over the last few years, you see a lot more consistency in the products and services that we launch, as well as in our branding, in our website, everything that we're doing, the actions that we're taking. And it's all because our year is really well planned out before the start of the year. I'll be honest with you, so it's January right now. We actually did our plan for 2017 way back in September, and that's why you guys see right now we've launched the Freedom Workshop. We're relaunching Corporate Rescue Plan right now, and that's all because we were looking so far ahead, even back in September. So I think it's really important if you're just starting right now, if you don't have a business plan for your year, if you don't know what you're going to do for your year, this is a great topic for you guys. So the first thing I want, hopefully you already have our free planner at classycareergirl.com/free plan, because that really is the like basis of everything that we do, whether you're a business or whether you're in any type of career working for a company or anything. It's a great 90-day planner to use. And the page that I'm going to talk about that I use for our annual business plan is the one that says annual plan. So this is a great thing to do. So the first thing that you're really going to do for your business is prioritize your goals. So you want to really condense like all those things that we want to get done forever. That's why we get so overwhelmed, because we want to do like 20 things, right? But we really need to prioritize and only pick 3 things this year that we really want to get done for our business. And then in the bottom, that's why I love in the bottom section, there's a section called Next Year Focus down here. So everything that I really want to do, but I know it's just not a priority for this year, I put it down in Next Year Focus. So that way it's still there. It's written down. It's still, I have like a list. Like I have a place to go next year when next year's plan comes, but I just know that it's something I just have to put on the back burner. I can't focus too much on it right now. So that's the first thing you want to do, is really come up with 3 big goals that you have in your business that you want to make happen this year. And I also recommend having some sort of deadline of when you want to complete them as well. I'll give you our example. So our 3 big goals that we have at Classy Career Girl for the next year. One of them is to hit 1 million page views per month at classycareergirl.com by June 30th, 2017. So we just surpassed 500,000 page views just last month. So my goal now is to really push forward and continuing to publish great valuable content for you guys, so you keep coming back and you keep looking at more and more pages on our site, and to bring that number up. So that's number 1 goal. That was actually my goal last year, but we're bringing it into this year too. My second goal in the business is to delegate everything that I don't like doing or I shouldn't be doing by December 31st, 2017. So I still have my hands in a lot of different things in the business. I'm a perfectionist. I don't like letting things go, but we have a great team and we have a great group of interns that this year, that my focus is really training them up and just giving them all of my knowledge, all my resources, and mentoring them and leading them. And really, I know this company will grow even further if I can start delegating more. And I have big things in my goals for next year's focus. So that's kind of helping me prioritize this year. Is next year, there's like this real big crazy pivot that I want to do with the Classy Career Girl brand, which I'm not ready to share. But in order to do that, I need to start freeing up more of my time and start delegating more of the day-to-day stuff that I'm doing currently. So that's a big goal for me so that I can reach my 2018 goals. And then the last goal that we have, which is really, really important as well, is to attract 2,500 paying members to Corporate Rescue Plan and Love Your Career Formula, which are our 2 membership sites, by December 31st, 2017. So as you see, I love counting people as opposed to, like, you see a lot of goals. I just opened an email from another online marketer just the other day, and his goal is all about making money. And for me, that just doesn't work. Whenever I set goals about making a certain amount of money, I just can't, I just don't get behind it. I'm not passionate about that. But when I think of 2,500 people and their lives that are changed because of our programs and our membership sites, like, that gets me excited. And so that's why our mission is to help 2,000 women launch their dream careers and businesses by 2018. That I can get behind, and that having that mission statement is really, really important. So I highly recommend having that for your business as well. Okay, so you have your 3 big goals for the year. The next thing you're going to do is take those goals and break them into quarters. So as you can see on our plan, we have quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4. And basically you're just going to put your focus for that quarter into the annual plan. So for instance, for us, January, right now we're in the midst of, we're launching Corporate Rescue Plan right now. So that's kind of our January focus, our Q1 focus, but that will be over on Wednesday because doors are closing on Wednesday, January 11th. So after that, then, some things I'm focusing on are a podcast rebrand, kind of updating a lot of the old posts and the old stuff that we have at classycareergirl.com, updating for SEO and pin images. I want to run a half marathon, so that's in that month too, not business related, but that's Q1 focus is running and my health and exercise, as well as planning for our April launch for Love Your Career Formula. So that's Q1 focus. Q2, I move into planning another launch for Corporate Rescue Plan. So my whole Q2 is basically focused on updating our CRP membership site. We're hoping to really focus that quarter on redoing all of our content and our training and making all of our training in Corporate Rescue Plan even better than it already is. So that's exciting to look forward to if you are a Corporate Rescue Plan member. And then Q3, I have other stuff that I'm focusing on as far as another launch that we're doing in Q3. And then Q4, we'll probably have another Black Friday sale that worked really well. You see how I'm planning all this stuff so far in advance, and that's only going to help us succeed when we get there. So if you guys are wondering, like, how do they put together these, like, so well planned out emails and webinars and workshops and all this stuff, and it really just comes down to focusing in the quarter on one specific thing and not being so overwhelmed with a lot of different things. And so basically, I have these 4 quarters. If I focus on these things every quarter, I'm going to reach my goals. And that's what this is all about, is really taking those 3 goals that we said and having those focuses for each quarter. So there's a lot more pages in this book that you can look through to help you make those quarterly focuses happen, as well as like creating your 90-day plan and all that stuff. But if you are a business owner and you really want to grow your business in 2017, I want to invite you to a special webinar that I'm doing at 6 p.m. Eastern today. And you can sign up at www.classycareergirl.com/success-path. And basically, we're going to dive deep into the 5 phases of entrepreneurship. So whether you are just currently working your day job and you really want to start a business, this webinar is going to be perfect for you. As well as if you already are a business owner and you want to like take it up a notch and really up level your business, increase your sales and your online marketing in 2017, you're going to find this webinar very, very helpful. So I hope you'll join me for the webinar where we'll dive deep into really how you can make your annual goals really happen this year. So we'll see you guys soon on the webinar. Bye, everyone.